Hello, everybody. How are you doing on this Monday? Well, today I am want to talk. I had to find my camera. Okay, today I want to talk to you guys about stressful homeschooling. Yes, that is a thing. And over here on this channel, I talk about things that mostly individuals don't talk about, because I know that those are the things that really need to be talked about in order for us to be truly successful on our homeschooling journeys. It's more to homeschooling than just curriculum. It's more to homeschooling than just getting the perfect plan, which, mind you, there is no perfect plan. But we need to talk about the emotional impact that some things have on our homeschool, on our life, that can deter or greatly change the way our homeschool is flowing, how it flows naturally. We're going to talk about stressful homeschooling, but say, for example, you're a person that just saw this video for the first time. It came up in your recommendations, and you're trying to figure out, who is this lady? Well, my name is Tina Jacobs Ramsey. I am the founder of Homeschooling and Oils. Over here, we focus on homeschooling and wellness on a budget. I direct you to helpful resources and also let you see different peak in size. I do giveaways, and I also talk with you from the heart, sharing with you my life experience of homeschooling my children, one of which have multiple learning differences, and how I maneuvered homeschooling my amazing child and did that on a very tight budget, and how I'm currently still doing so. I also have another business, which is healthehoneypot.com. That is one word, healthehoneypot.com. We specialize in bringing females together, talking about untraditional topics that affects all women in dealing with healing our mind, our body, and our health in a natural way. And we endorse these amazing jewel pads, which has many health benefits. You can find these pads at tina.jewelpads.com. All right. With all that being said, we're going to talk about stressful homeschooling, because you're probably stressed right now like me. All right. So I say, you know what? I'm not as stressed as most people are, but I said, for the most part, especially if you're new to homeschooling or you wasn't quite prepared anyway, and this kind of like just totally shift the way your homeschooling journey is going. I want to let you know that due to the outside experience, things that are currently going on, it is going to affect your homeschool in some way, shape, or form, no matter if you don't even notice it, because it's natural, it's normal for us as humans to, because we have emotions. If you concentrate on the news and you're seeing negative stuff, maybe you're going through something personal with your family, maybe you have personally been affected by what's going on. All of that does affect the flow of your homeschool, and sometimes it can actually throw you off of your course temporarily. So if you find that yourself it has been thrown off temporarily because of this, you are not alone. I am a homeschooling consultant and a certified female life and wellness coach, so I have just about heard it all, and I know that it's happening. The problem is that many of us are not talking about it. We are embarrassed, we are ashamed, we feel like we're failing because we just can't pull the pieces together at this time. I'm letting you know that you can by far pull this together, and it's okay if you need to take a small break. Sometimes it's the best thing and the only option that you can do, other than trying to muddle through a very difficult situation. Sometimes it's the only option, just to stop, reflect, revamp, reboot, and start over again once you recharge yourself. One thing about stress drains you. It not only drains your body, it drains you mentally. So how can you teach your children the way that they need to be taught if you are mentally and physically drained and stressed? Because that's going to carry over into your homeschool experience. You're probably going to be yelling at the top of your lungs. You're probably going to be very, very impatient. I mean, and then that's going to carry on to the children. That's going to be the whole like air of your home at the moment. And sometimes it's good for us just to take a seat back for a moment and reevaluate what's really important. Your children are going to be learning every day, regardless if they have a traditional textbook or not. This is indeed making history. This is a time for you to do that emotional check, that wellness check of yourself and your children, and if you are married or have a significant other, to see how you are managing this new type of normal that we're experiencing now. This is something that we were thinking was going to be short and over, but we're seeing that it's progressing and it's lasting longer than we anticipated. I know over here, 4 weeks in the home, 4 weeks in the home. And so I just want you to know that with something like that, even though we're homeschoolers and we used to be at home, well, some of us are not, because most of us, I'm finding out that we was out and about like all the time, and now your children are really feeling it. You are really feeling it because you can't go to the zoo like you want, can't go to the park, can't go on no field trips, can't go to stores like you want. All these things that we was accustomed to doing, especially during the week when most children are in school, we can't do that. And so, and now we are faced with a new type of situation that none of us was prepared for. So with new things, you need to adjust, and you have to figure it out, and you need to be okay with that. Yes, it's stressful. Yes, it can bring on anxiety. Yes, you may get a little depressed if you're pre-exposed or predisposed to have depression. You're going to have those roller coaster ups and downs, because things like this can actually trigger your depression to flourish during this type of heightened stress situations. How do I know? It's because I personally had dealt with a lot of depression over the years. And so I know that it's certain triggers, certain things, even down to food, that can actually trigger an onslaught of that repetitive anxiety, panic, depression. And it can just spiral out of control, not only for you, but also for your children as well. And I know for me, it's very beneficial sometimes to take back and just be grateful and thankful. And then I start doing more of an unschooling approach. Still have structure, because I'm not never totally a unschooler. I just don't have as much as we're going to do it this way, that way, this way, this way. We learn from doing games, going in the kitchen, doing our oral reports, watching videos, different stuff like that. And so, but we still have some structure. And we get through the assignments that we need to get through for that particular whatever we're doing. So, what I am telling you is it's okay. It's okay. Take a deep breath, relax, relate, release. And you, if anybody know what that is, you know where I got that from. And so I just want to let you know that there is a thing as stressful homeschooling. Most of us are doing it right now. And I know that the public schools who are now home and they're thrust into homeschooling in their way, because it's different from us, um, they're feeling it. And they're feeling it hard. And many of us, we're not isolated from feeling it, because although we've been homeschooling since forever, most of us, we still are not immune to what's going on in the nation right now. And so that can come into your homeschool, and you have to identify it. And then I use personally foods and different stuff to help with emotions, like cherries, spinach, vitamin C, like fruits and vegetables that have vitamin C in it, dark chocolate, exercise. I use essential oils that are citrus based. Sometimes I will use something like cypress, because cypress actually is an essential oil that helps you release stress and anxiety, help you get to the root of whatever problem you're going through, and helps you address it. And it just helps you filter. So if you need to cry, you put on that cypress, you're going to be crying. If you need to just let go some anger, it's going to bring them emotions to the surface so that you can deal with them. And once it's done, you will feel a whole weight lifted off of your shoulders. So it's various different things that you can do from a natural approach that can indeed not only help you get through it, but help you maintain your sanity through this unprecedented time that we're living in right now. So if you find that yourself is stressful, look up some tips on how you can do stress-free stuff. You know, I'm all for natural things. So if you need, but however, some people are on, I'm not telling you not to take your medication or anything. I'm just saying if you want natural stuff, that's what I use. I use like spinach, all those stuff. Oranges, lemon, anything that's citrus based just naturally helps you with the serotonin, creating that good chemical of serotonin that makes you happy. Just smiling. You don't have to have a reason to smile. That actually helps create that serotonin that we need. Getting yourself some vitamin D will actually help you with the depression, anxiety, and stress. Also, doing things that you has not a thing to do with homeschooling, not a thing to do with taking care of the house, not a thing to do with any responsibility whatsoever. Something that's totally frivolous, something that's totally for you. Yes, be a little selfish. That you get yourself them 15-30 minutes that you can just do you, and then you can come in and do things proactive with your family as well, because you need to make sure you fill up yourself so that you can give the best of yourself to your family, which we love so much. Those are just some helpful little things that I thought were beneficial, and I wanted to come on and just talk with you because I don't really come live over here like I used to, and I want to just let you know that I'm here. I am still available for very limited consultations. Yeah, like very limited consultations. You can write questions, you can email me, and different stuff like that. If it get more detailed, then you will have to set up a consultation. If not, just generalized stuff, I would do my best. But I have a lot of videos already on my YouTube channel, and you can just go through where I talk about homeschooling through learning differences, homeschooling without different stuff. I need to come back on and do some more videos as well, especially during this time that we're all going through. So if you have any topics that you would like for me to possibly discuss in upcoming videos, leave them on this video. All right, so I will talk to you guys later. Have a great, amazing rest of your day. Remember to try your very best to de-stress as much as possible. Everything is going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. All right. All right. Oh, and you can do some karaoke if you like karaoke, because I like karaoke. Talk to you later. Bye.